Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss the Solvay process for the preparation of sodium carbonate. Solvay process for the preparation of sodium carbonate. First we take brine solution. What is called brine solution? Sodium chloride solution is called brine solution. Now it is saturated with ammonia. It is saturated with ammonia. Okay. Now that is called ammonical brine. The brine saturated with ammonia is called ammonical brine. Now over this one, carbon dioxide gas is passed. When carbon dioxide gas is passed over this one, reactions takes place to form ammonium hydrogen carbonate. Ammonium hydrogen carbonate is formed. Ammonium hydrogen carbonate is formed. Now this one is treated with brine solution. Then there will be formation of a precipitate. Precipitate. What is called precipitate? The water insoluble solid is called precipitate. Precipitate is formed along with the solution. Ammonium chloride aqueous solution is formed. Ammonium chloride aqueous solution is formed. The precipitate is separated by filtration and is ignited. Ignition means heating to high temperature. Then we will get sodium carbonate. Now when this solution is treated with lime water, then calcium chloride and ammonia are formed. This is a method. What is the method? First brine is taken. It is saturated with ammonia. So we are getting ammonical brine. Over ammonical brine CO2 gas is passed. Different reactions takes place to form ammonium hydrogen carbonate. This ammonium hydrogen carbonate is treated with NaCl, water insoluble solid, and this is a solution formed. The water insoluble solid is nothing but sodium bicarbonate. It is taken out by filtration and is ignited. On ignition we get sodium carbonate crystals. Now here ammonium chloride when treated with calcium hydroxide gives calcium chloride byproduct and ammonia is regenerated. Ammonia is regenerated. This is the method. Now during this one what happens? The ammonia combined with carbon dioxide and water to form ammonium carbonate. Ammonium carbonate react with excess of carbon dioxide to form ammonium bicarbonate or ammonium hydrogen carbonate. So ammonium hydrogen carbonate is formed after two steps. Now the brine solution is treated with brine solution react with ammonium hydrogen carbonate. Thus, the precipitate is formed. Here one point you remember. In case of these two, there is a common ion. There is a common ion. So what is the common ion? The common ion is NH4 plus ion. So here, because of common ion, solubility of weak electrolyte is lowered by the strong electrolyte. You know, ammonium chloride is strong electrolyte. Ammonium chloride is strong electrolyte. Whereas ammonium bicarbonate is weak electrolyte. Weak electrolyte. What is common ion effect? These two are having the common ion ammonium. So because of common ion effect, the strong electrolyte decreases the solubility of weak electrolyte. That's why bicarbonate remains insoluble. So bicarbonate remains insoluble because of common ion effect. Thus it left as a solid, whereas strong electrolyte get dissolved. Now this sodium bicarbonate is taken out and is ignited. Ignition means heating to high temperature. Then sodium carbonate is formed. Sodium carbonate is formed. Now the solution is treated with slaked lime or lime water. Then a byproduct calcium chloride is formed along with the formation of ammonia. So ammonia is used for further use. Thus ammonia is regenerated. Ammonia is regenerated. Now tell me, what is the principle involved in this process? The principle involved in this process is common ion effect. Common ion effect. I will explain the process once again. The brine solution is taken, saturated with ammonia to get ammonical brine, followed by filtration and passing CO2. Reactions takes place to form ammonium hydrogen carbonate, which reacts with NaCl to form water insoluble solid and ammonium chloride. The water insoluble solid is formed because of common ion effect. What is the common ion? NH4 plus. Now in this one, chloride is strong electrolyte, bicarbonate is weak electrolyte. The strong electrolyte suppresses the solubility of weak electrolyte. Thus the water insoluble solid formed is called precipitate. This is taken out by filtration, which on strong heating forms sodium carbonate. Now the left solution is treated with calcium hydroxide solution to get the byproduct calcium chloride, and here ammonia is regenerated. This is a method of preparation of sodium carbonate. Okay. Now here important point is potassium carbonate cannot be prepared. In this method, in Solvay process, potassium carbonate cannot be prepared because now when ammonium hydrogen carbonate is treated with KCl, we may have KHCO3. You know, KHCO3 is, this is too soluble to be precipitated, because this is highly soluble. So as it is highly soluble, cannot be separated from the solution. That's why this method is not suitable to prepare. K2CO3. So we cannot get KHCO3 directly. So later we cannot prepare the K2CO3. That is a point we have to remember. Now the important questions coming based on this process are, the first question is, what are the raw materials used in this method? The first question they will ask is, the raw materials used in this method are, what are the raw materials used in this method? Raw materials. What are the starting materials or raw materials? The raw materials are brine, ammonia, carbon dioxide. In the place of carbon dioxide, sometimes they will give CaCO3, because when CaCO3 is heated strongly, we will get carbon dioxide. Okay, these are the raw materials. What is the main product? What is the main product in this method? The main product is sodium carbonate. What is the main product? Sodium carbonate. What is the byproduct? Byproduct means product formed in less amount. Calcium chloride. Calcium chloride is the byproduct. Now, the substance regenerated. The substance regenerated is, what is the substance regenerated? Ammonia. What is the substance regenerated? Ammonia. What is the principle based here? Principle. Common ion effect. Common ion effect. What is common ion effect? Due to common ion, the strong electrolyte suppresses, the strong electrolyte decreases the solubility of weak electrolyte. Okay. Now, Can we prepare K2CO3 in this method? No. For what reason K2CO3 cannot be prepared? Because the KHCO3 formed in this process is too soluble to be precipitated. That's why this cannot be prepared by this method. This is all about the Solvay process. Okay. The next one is, what are the properties of sodium carbonate? Sodium carbonate exists as decahydrated salt. Deca means 10. Decahydrated salt. This decahydrated salt is known as washing soda. This is known as washing soda. Decahydrated sodium carbonate is known as washing soda. Okay. Now what happens when we heat this one? When sodium carbonate is heated below 373 Kelvin, it loses water of crystallization. Nearly it loses 9 moles of water of crystallization. Now if it is heated above 373 Kelvin, then what happens? The last water molecule is also separated. The last water molecule is also evaporated. Okay. Now here, from this one we say what? The substance act as efflorescent substance. Efflorescent. What do you mean by efflorescent substance? The substance which loses water of crystallization on heating. Loss water of crystallization. The substance which loss water of crystallization. The substance which on heating loss water of crystallization is called efflorescent substance. It is called efflorescent substance. Okay. It is a white crystalline solid, highly soluble in water. Next one, aqueous solution of sodium carbonate. When we take aqueous solution of sodium carbonate, the carbonate part undergo hydrolysis. Carbonate part get hydrolyzed. Carbonate part on action with water forms OH minus ions. It forms the OH minus ions. So we say what? Aqueous solution of sodium carbonate is dash due to dash hydrolysis. What is the right answer? Aqueous solution of sodium carbonate is basic because of anionic hydrolysis. For what reason? Sodium carbonate ionized into Na plus ions and carbonate. What about Na plus? Na plus is formed from strong base. This is a strong base. Whereas this is formed from weak acid. Weak acid has strong conjugate base, strong conjugate ion. Whereas strong base has weak conjugate acid. So weak substance has no reaction with water. Whereas strong ion readily react with water. So the action of anion with water. To give OH minus ions is called anionic hydrolysis. So aqueous solution of sodium carbonate is basic because of anionic hydrolysis. One more question they will ask. When 1 mole sodium carbonate is electrolyzed, when 1 mole sodium carbonate is electrolyzed or hydrolyzed, how many moles of OH are formed? So the number of OH minus ions formed equal to, here charge minus 2 units kabatti 2 vellipote 2 OH minus. So what is the question? 1 mole sodium carbonate aqueous solution produces 2 moles of OH minus ions. 2 moles of OH minus ions. This is the information about sodium carbonate preparation and properties. Thank you.